Everyone, it's Melissa again. I wanted to talk to you about how to start your own price book and the value of having one. I went out to my local Office Max or Office Depot or Staples, and I bought this pad of paper that has three divided sections. If you can see here, the tab already kind of stuck out, so I labeled it Sam's. I visit two major stores for grocery shopping. One is a warehouse, which is Sam's Club, and the second is Meijer's. What I did was I labeled them, and then I got the little tabs that stick out, and I labeled them in the order that they are kind of in my coupon binder, in alphabetical order. So for Sam's and Meijer's. The value of having a price book is that you can use this price book not just for the two stores that are in here at this moment, but for anything that comes in the mail. Let's say whatever other grocery store ads that you get, you're not sure if the advertised sale compared to the other stores that you frequent is really a good sale. So if you have a price book at home, you can look at that. Or if you're out somewhere and you stop at a different grocery store and you're wondering again if it's a good deal, you'll have your price book with you. So it's not just the value of the stores that you frequent, but of other stores that you would price compare to. So for right now, I only have Sam's and Meijer's. So I labeled those. And when I went to Meijer's, I started slowly, and I just pick out, the however many chips my children like to buy. I write down those prices. I write down the regular price, price drop, and the lowest sale I've seen. Next to that, I figure out the ounces. I don't do that all in the store. I just write down the prices. At home, I figure out the ounces and pounds. I do the same thing at Sam's. I'm not writing down the whole warehouse of prices. I'm picking, 6 cleaners that I might think about buying, or 5 detergents, or, 4 different cereals, or 2 different cheeses. So once you get those all written down, as I explained, then I go to Meijer's first, and I already know the warehouse prices. So if there's a sale and I have a coupon, a store coupon maybe, or even just a manufacturer's coupon, then after the sales, if I want to, I can pull out my price book and wonder, is that really a good deal on cheese per ounce? I know, even after the sales and doubling, sometimes the warehouse still wins. It depends. So this is a good tool to have. It does take a little while to get together, especially if you have children, but you just start out slowly. A few prices here, a few prices there, and you can get it done. So this is a very good thing to start for your own archive. And remember, you can use your prices against the drugstores and any place else you frequent. So that's one tip. Second, my other tip is for organizing coupons is you buy your coupons on Sunday. I have a coupon binder, and I would sit and cut them all out, keeping, my 2 or 3 circulars together. And I don't usually sit at the kitchen table. I'm in the living room doing it in a relaxed manner. So after I get this stack, I have to flip all over my coupon binder to get them in order. I have 22 categories. So to make it simpler for myself, I used something that I already had in the house that wasn't being of good use, was just a regular index box. I labeled all these with my 22 categories, and when I'm clipping my coupons, all I do is just it is another step, but it's a helpful step. It's cutting down time even though it's adding a step. I cut out those couple of coupons and I flip to that category and stick them in. When I'm done with all my circulars, now I don't have a big stack that has, a bunch of coupons from, different categories all mixed in together. I just go right to baking and pull out that stack, go right to the front of my coupon binder, and then I put them in. It is another step, but I find it very helpful. You could go out and buy something new, but I think if you have something at the house that you can already put to good use, why go spend the money? So this is what I decide to do. Or you could sit at your table and with these or even index cards, label them with your grocery categories, and then sit at the table and dole them out. I don't do that because I want to sit in the living room and kind of relax with my children. So that's another tip for you to help organize and get your coupons into your coupon binder. My last tip for today, for all the couponers out there, is If you haven't already, you need to learn, and it's very simple, how to figure out what you saved at the grocery store. You know, a lot of people think they saved more than they did, or maybe you underestimated what you saved. So this is what you do step by step. First, what you do is on your receipt, you have, however it's labeled, either top or bottom, depending where you shop, is you have save today. So my total savings, I'm just picking a smaller receipt, was from today's transaction at Meijer's was $5.73. Then I have what I spent. I spent $4.04. So to calculate your savings, this is what you do. Take what you spent and take your savings and add them together. The reason you do that, that's your first step. The reason you do that is this is what you would have spent. The $4 plus the $5.73, this is what you would have spent if you had no coupons or discounts in the store, but this is what you would have spent. Add those two numbers together and just write them down. Then what you do is you take your savings and you divide that into what you spent. So it's usually, not always, but it's this first number, which is your savings, divided into your second number. So I would divide my $5.73 into my total saving, or my total spent of $9.70 something cents. So I would, like I said, again, I would take what I saved and what I spent together. That's my number. Then here's the savings at the top. I saved $5.73. I already have those two numbers added together, what I would have normally spent if I didn't have coupons. And I take the $5.73 and I divide what I would have spent into my savings. That gives you your percentage. My percentage on these transactions was 58.6%. So I hope you understood on how to do it. I write it at the top of my receipt so I can keep track of them, and I also put them in a monthly envelope so I can, over the month see how I'm saving, and sometimes show my husband so that he can be like, job well done, good effort. I hope that those tips today helped you save more money, save time, and feel blessed today in your couponing. Thank you for watching my channel.